Yo! What up, goons? We back with a ham and gluteus day, my brother. And you know that's my fave. But anyway, I wanted to talk about suffering. I know, kind of a crazy topic. Not really, but suffering is a blessing in disguise, if you will, because at face value, most people just see suffering as, like, just life sucks, you know? You don't want to go through suffering without, like, getting something at least in return, you know? And that's where it's a blessing, because you can't get valuable returns without a sacrifice of some sort. And even if you think there is something that goes without sacrifice, that internally or externally there is going to be something that you have to give up, even if you can't recognize it in the moment. But it's a pretty easy comparison to like weightlifting and stuff, because you suffer every time you're at the gym, you know? If you're really challenging yourself, you're going for like higher weight or like higher reps every time, you know? You're going harder than last time, as what Greg Doucette says. But it's a good thing to have, because once you like get that satisfaction feeling, that gratification feeling after like a hard ass workout, that's like that's such good dopamine. That's healthy dopamine. Because, you can get dopamine from fucking anything nowadays. But, there's real dopamine and then there's the synthetic. But we fuck with the real dopamine around here. So, it kind of just goes hand in hand, because, it's really hard comparing it to like an office job or something, because you are kind of suffering every day just having to be there and just like sitting at your chair doing whatever research you're doing. It's more mental suffering than physical, but suffering is suffering nevertheless. But what I don't like is suffering without a purpose or without a goal in mind, you know? It's always good to try and fail and stuff, but try not to like I don't know. It's really it's a spectrum of suffering, because no one wants to freaking like suffer and like nearly kill themselves for something. Yeah, they don't want to sacrifice everything they have for something, unless they're low-key psycho. But suffering is a blessing overall, I believe, or it's like self-suffering, because if you're just suffering from the world around you, that's no good, that's no bueno. But to be able to go out and hit a hard-ass workout or run a few miles or something, that's chosen suffering, which usually leads to more satisfaction, because you're choosing to suffer when you could just be on the couch freaking scrolling TikTok or whatever. But instead you're out there making stuff happen. You're choosing to suffer, which in turn will give you that positive result. So I think suffering a little bit each day won't hurt you, because it can equally give you that gratitude after, if it's something like you're really striving to do. Interesting. I just hit a freaking juke on me. Guy literally just juked me out. But yeah, like Greg Plitt, if you know, you know. But rest in peace, King. But he says there's no crowds, or it's not crowded at the final stretch of a race, which means most people aren't willing to take it to the level, like to that next level, to freaking get all the way, like, to the greatest level, you know? I mean, most people freaking fall out trying to do something because it gets a little too hard sometimes, but you just gotta persevere, and especially if it's something that you know you want to do, you know you love it. Like, I really do believe enduring the suffering will get you to that next level. And that's why it's not very crowded at the end of a race, because it's usually just the 1 or 2 spot. And that's where I want to be, you know? So that I'm currently in the trying to get out of the crowd, you know. It's probably about the middle of the race, you know. People are starting to drop out by this point, but I'm keeping my head down and grinding. So hopefully we'll be able to get to that point of the race where it starts to get a little more clear for us. So that would be pretty, or that's the goal. So let's freaking go. Niche parking spot. Oh my gosh, you gotta be trolling, you gotta be trolling, you gotta be trolling, you gotta be... I'm gonna kill myself. That actually makes me want to kill myself. Sorry. Just, oh my gosh, 2 fucking Jeeps just stole my... Oh wait. There's a spot. I'm tweaking. My bad, Jeeps. You good. My bad. I was literally about to tweak out, but this is the most spots I've ever seen available here. 3. So, 1 for each of us. But anyway, I'm about to go willingly suffer, because this is the path that I want to take. And I believe it leads to valuable success and leads me in the right path of where I'm going. So it's just a part of the process, you know? If you want to get good, you want to get great, you got to make some sacrifices. I mean, it's not a sacrifice for me because I freaking love doing it. And that goes back to, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So, I mean, it kind of just all ties together, you know? So, got about 2 scoops of Thavage in here. I'm about to go destroy these hamstrings. I was so surprised that they're still chilling, though. Or they're chilling by now. I mean, I guess it's been 5 days, but I don't know. Because I hit quads 2 days ago, so my freaking back is killing me from yesterday, because we were doing we're doing overhead press, and I've never done that, and I think it's really like a whole freaking body thing, or a whole upper body at least, and it's freaking took my back out as well. So I was originally gonna hit chest today, but I'm in no shape to. So, but I think we'll do chest and tries tomorrow, because I haven't hit tries in like 2 weeks, and chest should be recovered by tomorrow at least. So yeah, but the plan for right now, go destroy my freaking hams and glutes to the absolute max. So I'll get some clips for y'all. Catch you in a few. just got done with the EMF workout. I don't know about you, but I am Senor Toast Crunch. Let's just say that. Ended up doing a little different stuff that I'm used to. I just spammed the deadlift set because I was just kind of in the mood after my straight leg deadlift set. But I don't know, the straight leg deadlifts, I feel like I'm still ego lifting with those. And because I feel them a little bit in my hamstrings, but I think I'm just gonna have to drop it to maybe just the blue plate and the yellow plate, because even I was doing that plus a 10 and a 5, which is like 235, I think. Which I don't know, it just feels freaking heavy today. But I don't know, it's like I'm not getting quite the mind to muscle connection that I think I need, because I'm supposed to like really feel the contraction in eccentric and concentric through my hamstrings, but it's kind of just like deadlifting in it. Like, I don't know, it's probably still working, but I'm not getting that mind to muscle connection like I think I should be. Like all my other lifts, I really try to concentrate. That's kind of like my compound lift, plus the glute extension machine. But I actually I'm still able to pause, like at the top of the glutes with 4 plates. So we're not ego lifting that yet. So, and I think 4 plates is the max, is where the plateau begins, because like I said in the couple past videos, or the last hamstring day and glute day, I got up to 4 plates, but before those 3 days I was progressing by 50 pounds each session. But I hit the exact same number as I did last time, and it was low-key harder. So I don't know, I might need to spread these leg days out a bit more, because I just hit legs. Like I was saying, I just ran out of freaking storage just then, so I had to delete a video real quick. But as I was saying, I think I might have to spread these leg days out a bit more, or maybe just consider taking a rest day, because I have not taken a rest day in 4 weeks, 3.5. So I think the central nervous system needs a break, because I kind of had a headache before going into this session, and after that deadlift set, my head was really hurting, and I've been getting these jaw pains, which does not help my head, because it's connected to my temple and jaw and stuff. So that doesn't help. But yeah, I might need to take like a week off, low-key, because I've really been trying to stick to this low rep, high intensity. But the high intensity every day, I'm gonna have to take a break at some point. I can't just blast my nervous system all the time, every day. It's just not good for the head, I don't think. So maybe a week off would help. That's what Dorian Yates would say, if you're like kind of plateauing or not feeling so strong after a while, take a week off, and then every time, he said, sorry for the random cuts, I keep freaking running out of iPhone storage, but I want to keep this ending quick. So yeah, if you like the video, like what I'm doing, like what I'm saying, drop a like, or yeah, and then subscribe if you want. Feel free, and then comment. You're goated. I'm goated. Either one. But yeah, I will catch you maybe next week, maybe tomorrow. We'll just have to see how we're feeling. So, like I said, maybe a week rest day, maybe a week rest, maybe not. So, until then, catch you later. Bye.